Honey has often been swept into the broad category of unhealthy sugars, a victim of rising concerns over added sweeteners, obesity, and metabolic disease. And to be fair, honey is, at its core, a concentrated source of sugars, primarily fructose and glucose. However, reducing honey to just sugar oversimplifies its biological complexity and therapeutic potential. When used mindfully and in moderation, high-quality, raw, or minimally processed honey is far more than just a sweetener. It's a natural product with antioxidant, antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and even prebiotic properties. Far from being a dietary villain, honey has been recognized for centuries in traditional medicine systems and, increasingly, by modern science as a beneficial compound when used appropriately. One of the key differences between honey and refined sugar lies in its nutritional content. While white sugar is essentially 100% sucrose with no vitamins, minerals, or phytonutrients, honey contains a small but significant array of bioactive compounds. Raw honey provides trace amounts of vitamins and minerals such as B vitamins, calcium, magnesium, potassium, and zinc. More importantly, it contains a wide range of polyphenol, natural plant antioxidants, which help protect cells from oxidative stress, a key contributor to aging and many chronic diseases. These antioxidants include flavonoids and phenolic acids, which have been shown to reduce inflammation, improve heart health, and support cellular repair mechanisms. The antioxidant profile of honey varies based on the floral source, region, and processing method, with darker honeys generally containing higher levels of protective compounds. Buckwheat, manuka, and wildflower honeys, for example, have been shown in studies to exert powerful free radical scavenging effects. Perhaps even more unique is honey's antimicrobial property. Due to its low water content, natural acidity, and the presence of hydrogen peroxide produced enzymatically within honey, it can inhibit the growth of many bacteria and fungi. This makes it particularly valuable in wound care and skin treatment. Clinical studies have confirmed that honey, especially manuka honey, can be effective in treating burns, ulcers, and infections, even against antibiotic-resistant strains like MRSA. Its ability to suppress microbial growth while simultaneously promoting tissue regeneration makes honey an exceptional natural remedy, far beyond the capabilities of refined sugar. When it comes to gut health, honey may also play a supportive role. Some varieties have mild prebiotic properties, meaning they help feed beneficial gut bacteria like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. These effects appear to be due to the small amounts of oligosaccharides, a type of carbohydrate, present in honey, which resist digestion and reach the colon where they nourish the microbiota. This is particularly significant at a time when gut health is increasingly recognized as central to overall wellness, impacting immunity, inflammation, mental health, and metabolic balance. Honey may even have a role in blood sugar regulation, counterintuitive as that may sound. While high doses of any sugar can impair insulin sensitivity, some small studies have shown that honey causes a gentler rise in blood glucose than refined sugar or high fructose corn syrup, especially when taken with protein or fiber. This lower glycemic impact may be due to its composition of natural sugars and phytochemicals, which modulate the body's response. Moreover, because honey is sweeter than table sugar, smaller amounts can achieve the same flavor impact, making it easier to use less overall. In respiratory and immune health, honey has also earned its place. It's a time-tested remedy for sore throats, coughing, and minor upper respiratory infections. The World Health Organization and the American Academy of Pediatrics even acknowledge honey as an effective cough suppressant for children over 1 year old, often outperforming over-the-counter medications in both effectiveness and safety. Its soothing effect on mucous membranes, combined with its natural antibacterial properties, helps calm irritation while supporting the body's defenses. Of course, context is everything. Honey is still a source of sugar and should be used with care, especially for those with insulin resistance, diabetes, or obesity. But this is where the broader dietary pattern matters more than any single ingredient. When honey replaces refined sweeteners in a whole food, balanced diet, used sparingly in tea, drizzled over yogurt, or added to homemade dressings or baked goods, it contributes flavor and nutrition, rather than detracting from health. The key lies in quantity and quality. Small amounts of raw, organic, or locally sourced honey offer far more than industrial sugar syrups that dominate the processed food landscape. It's also important to recognize that honey is one of the few sweeteners that connects us directly to the natural world. Bees gather nectar from flowering plants, transforming it into honey through enzymatic processes inside the hive. In a time when so much of the modern food system is industrialized, synthetic, or highly refined, honey remains a minimally processed, biologically rich substance with deep ties to ecology, biodiversity, and traditional food cultures. In conclusion, while honey shouldn't be consumed in large quantities, it certainly doesn't deserve its blanket association with bad sugars. It is a natural, nutrient-containing food that, when used appropriately, offers legitimate health benefits, from antioxidant and antimicrobial effects to immune and gut support. Like many misunderstood foods, its value depends not just on what it is, but on how we use it. Far from being merely a sweet indulgence, honey, especially in its raw and unadulterated form, is a functional, time-honored food that earns its place in a modern, health-conscious diet.